Courage. Courage can be a difficult thing to have, especially when it is most needed. Picture this: a cold Sunday morning, early in the morning, at a hospital somewhere in West Africa. I am waiting outside the delivery room for the birth of my very first child. Now, I wanted to be inside, holding my wife's hand and helping her through it. But the doctor said, hospital policy, young man. You wait out here and we go in there and do our job. So I waited. But while I was waiting, another woman in labor got everyone's attention, not just by how much she was screaming, but by what she kept saying over and over again. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. He did this to me, I'll kill him. And she went on and nothing anyone said could stop her. Finally, the doctor said, who is this guy? And a nurse offered. 1, he's just a boy. 2, they are not in a committed relationship. And 3, he's scared to death. Well, he better do something. She can have complications. And so they hurried and found the boy. And they brought him to the doctor. The doctor said, get yourself together, young man. That's your child about to be born. Now you go in there and support that young woman. Yes, sir, he said, and crept in slowly. But as soon as the door opened and she lifted up her head and saw him, she screamed, I'll kill you! I'll kill you! And he turned and ran out of there and never came back. Indeed, courage can be a difficult thing to have, especially when it is most needed. But it gets worse. Just then, I heard my wife scream my name. And I felt an instant fear that I think I understood what a gazelle feels like when it hears the roar of a lion. I turned and looked at the doctor. He looked at me, and then he said, I think it's only fair that we let you in as well. I said, doctor, hospital policy. He said, no, we'll make an exception. I said, hospital policy. And I realized he wasn't kidding. And I had to make a decision between running away or staying with the ones I love. Was I the kind of person that could stay in courage or run in fear? Many years back, I heard the story of my uncle and his father who were in a very terrible accident. Now, his father was rescued from the vehicle unconscious, but as soon as he came to, he realized that his son was still in the burning bus. But without hesitation, he fought everyone and ran straight into the fire and rescued his little boy. But sadly, he didn't make it. But today, my uncle, his little boy, stands tall because his father ran to and not away from a terrifying situation. So I took one look at the door from which the screams of my wife were coming from, and I took one look at the exit. And I swallowed hard and walked right into the fire. A few minutes later, I was holding our baby girl. And right there, I became a new person. Because I learned that I may not have enough courage for myself, but I have more than enough for the ones that I love. You may not have enough boldness and ability for what you want to do, but trust me, there's more than enough inside you for the people that you care about. And even now, in these times of uncertainty and craziness, we may not know everything, but we know what to do to protect the people that we love. So I may not know what to do for myself, but I know what to do for you. And I'll do it for you. I'll protect you. I'll do it for you.